As a child, I was always drawn to the forest behind my house. It was a place of mystery and adventure, and I would often spend hours exploring its hidden trails and hidden groves. One day, as I was wandering through the forest, I stumbled upon a strange log that had been split in half by a fallen tree. As I peered into the log, something caught my eye. A small puppet, no bigger than my hand, was peering back at me from the darkness. At first, I was scared and ran back to my house, but the next day, I couldn't resist the urge to go back to the log and see the puppet again. This time, I brought a flashlight with me and carefully peered inside. To my amazement, the puppet was still there, staring at me with its beady black eyes. It was incredibly lifelike, with delicate fingers and tiny joints that seemed to move on their own. Over the next few days, the puppet began to follow me wherever I went in the forest. At first, I thought it was just my imagination, but soon I realized that the puppet was real. It would hide behind trees and sneak up on me when I least expected it, always watching me with its beady black eyes. As time passed, I began to feel more and more uneasy about the puppet. It was always there, watching me, and I couldn't shake the feeling that it was somehow connected to me. One day, I finally mustered up the courage to confront the puppet. I grabbed it by the arm and demanded to know why it was following me. To my shock, the puppet responded in a tiny, childlike voice.
Because you're me, silly. I'm the baby version of you.
I was horrified. The puppet was right. It looked exactly like me as a baby, right down to the smallest detail. I had been followed by my own baby self all along. I dropped the puppet and ran back to my house, never venturing into the forest again. To this day, I can't shake the memory of the puppet, and the thought of it still out there watching me sends shivers down my spine.